Carson Kelly, what did you think of his at-bats tonight?
Yeah, I mean, he had a great night. He had a really historic night. Catcher hitting for a cycle, hitting a triple. I don't know how many triples he has in his career. I think 2 or 3. So it's yeah, it was a fun night. We played a really good baseball game, and everybody that got in the game did something good.
Just the offense as a whole, just what stood out collectively about the at-bats tonight?
Yeah, it was just every inning. I think when it feels like every inning you're doing something and putting pressure on them every inning. We got some big swings. The home runs, make a difference, and a big first inning makes a difference. Letting your pitcher go out and pitch with a lead for the entire game makes a huge difference.
What did you take from Ben Brown's?
Yeah, I mean, I thought in general we pitched good. I thought Ben. I thought it was a great outing. Got in some trouble in the fourth and did a nice job getting out of it. Got us 5 solid innings. It was good. It was kind of like another nice step for him. So I thought he was excellent. And then, I'll just point out Colin Ray. I think, it's one of those things that's like a footnote in the game, but you go 3 innings and nothing else happens. Nobody gets up. That's a big deal for the rest of the staff, and it really resets us and puts us in a good position for the next 2 days. So it's you win by a lot, and it seems like an easy win, but that 3 innings from Colin is a big deal tonight.
I think you already know the situation. Playing in a AAA stadium that maybe your players kind of got that feel. Once they got started, that this is a different stadium.
Well, it was a fun atmosphere, I thought. You embrace it, you enjoy it. It's a new baseball experience. It's the first big league game here, so we just tried to enjoy it, and I think it's different. We're going to make the pitchers sit in the dugout, starting pitchers sit in the dugout for 9 innings for the rest of the season. It seemed to work for us. But the guys you just embrace it, and I thought we did a really good job of that.
You talked. Sorry, could you tell? Is there much of a park factor, or would you need a few more games to be able to really?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to. I'd probably need a few more games. I think. Look, if the wind blows out any stadium, you know what I mean. That's a big deal, and I'm not sure what the prevailing kind of wind is here. But if the flag's gonna be pointing out, it's gonna be an offensive park. There's no question about it. Big league hitters are too strong. You give them some wind, and there's gonna be home runs.
I think the last player for the Cubs to do it was Mark Grace. I'm going back to Carson Kelly. What do you think about him doing it 32 years later?
Yeah, no, I mean cycles are. I didn't realize he had a chance at a cycle, but when that ball kicked off the wall, the dugout started going crazy. So I figured something was going on. Yeah, they're fun days, man. They're rare days, and they're once in a lifetime type days for players.
Craig, that was Mikey, the visiting clubhouse manager's son, is the one who got that drawn off the field there. That was sort of another strange.
Yeah, that was. The players noticed it, and then I pointed, so I went out there and said something to Adrian, and Adrian's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "I think there might be a drone out there," and he's, yeah. I mean, it was. I mean, I guess that's the world we're in right now. I don't know what else to say about that, but it was funny because it looked like the drone was trying to fly away, and it was trying to take him. It was trying to fly Mikey's son away too, actually, but. Yeah, it's 2025, life in 2025.